Anyway, that's his picture for the great pumpkin there that we uploaded to PhotoBucket. We're going to view the library, and it's interesting. I was just playing with this the other day. PhotoBucket allows you to do some resizing, and you can do some basic things with your photograph there before you link to it and put it on your cache page. You can give it, you can do really basic things like make it look like a Polaroid photograph, or make it look like a rough-edged photograph. You can make it look crackly. You can make it different things like that if you're inclined. I think just getting a photo on your cache page to start with will be kind of cool, personally.
So I had a general question on the background images. For me, only show up at the bottom of the page, but they always tile.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you have some general comments about what size image you should use for a background.
Her question is on cache pages, as you know, behind the cache page there's a background.
The larger the image, the better the background picture.
So yeah, this is what I think as well, Joyce. Her question was, so on the background behind the cache page, if you make the picture of the image small, it will appear as tiled, and there'll be a lot of them. If you make the file very large, the picture very large, then it will be very large behind it.
That'll actually cover the entire web page.
I don't know how wide the entire page will be behind the cache
but I
page.
used that team photo from the 1957 Braves.
And that fit perfectly for you?
Perfectly for me.
Yeah,
But I found one, a rather large image to use.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. It probably would have to be like 1,000 pixels wider. Joyce's point was on her baseball cache. She used a very large team photo of a baseball team behind her cache page, and that seemed to stretch and fill the space entirely. Then that picture was a very large pixel width, probably maybe 1,000 pixels. As opposed to like doing what I do, sometimes I'll take 100 or a 200 pixel photo, and it'll all look tiled behind the cache page. As you know, when you go to the cache page editing page, you can enter what you want the background behind the cache page to look like. Basically, you're linking to a picture that's stored on the net again. You see this recurring themes over and over. Could upload that photo to PhotoBucket or wherever again, and we put the link there, or the link to the where it's stored at. Any other questions?
Yeah, I use the same background image on each of the 7 caches. Yeah.
You use the same image on. She used the same image on all of the ones in her series behind. She's going to give them unity and make them all part of this.
Right.
It's that little finesse you have after doing a few caches and to make it look kind of
Bring it together. Yeah.
Sure. Well, anyway, they uploaded. I wasn't giving commentary on this, but they entered that photograph of the great pumpkin right here. They got the code in there. They're also rated numbers you're not going to be able to see there. And, anyway, there's the link. The link is between the quotation marks here, photobucket.com, albums, and then here, see this background image URL? This is the background for the cache page, cache editing page, and then you can put that again for the picture behind the cache page if you want to put a picture behind it as well. Guess we'll have to finish up here in just a minute, so we can take a break for a few minutes before Renee starts with her talk on teaching geocaching 101 courses to people.
Ron, can you explain the split screen here? These are both geocaching pages.
Yeah, this is the way I enjoy to do it because there's no question of how it's going to show up. On the one side, there are just 2 individual web browser pages that are open. The first, this is obviously, we've all been here before, the editing, the cache page itself. On the right-hand side, I just viewed the cache page. So as you do anything to the code itself on the left-hand side, kind of what we showed you with the sandbox earlier, you can scroll all the way down, you can hit submit, and then when you come back to this, you hit refresh, and any changes that you did automatically show up. It's just another way to use a sandbox to create your initial page. The best thing to do is use the website that we were using before, Gizmo Guy, and then put your code over here and make changes, make small little changes in this style. Like for this, just little changes to put a little space between the text and the picture, because the picture was right up on top of text. So just another way to do it.
One is open to the web page itself, and the other one is open to your editing.
Exactly, yes.
One other thing you should probably mention is that now with the new cache editing website on there, if you want to go to the old one, you need to just create like a skeleton page, save it, and go in and edit it. I'll bring up this.
We brought that up a little earlier.
Yeah.
He was just reiterating that create a skeleton cache page so that the page gets created with geocaching.com, then come back and put all your HTML in. If you don't create that skeleton page, it just doesn't show up right. Ron said that earlier. That was experience. I didn't.
That's really key, again, when you make the cache page, make the cache page.
Make the cache page and then don't do the HTML yet. Just wait, create the caches, and then go back and add it after, because it won't show up. You'll figure that out once you try it and it doesn't work. And you're like, oh yeah, Ron said that thing about, oh yeah, I got to re-enter it, and it'll be fine. Anyway, we're out of time, so we will take a break for a few minutes, and we'll be back.